Meristem is a very magical place for learning. I do student council, soap making, and blacksmithing. With soap making, you're being able to work with all of the natural ingredients to make different soaps, sprays. For me, it means that we are able to receive greater opportunities in finding our own potential. It's very hands-on. It makes me, each day draw a picture in my mind about what I want to make or what I want to do.
Near the end of 2016, Meristem opened its first social enterprise, the Meristem Bed and Breakfast in Fair Oaks. The bed and breakfast is managed and operated by Meristem students as part of their work skills development and work experience. Students are involved in all aspects of the business, preparing the rooms, working in the kitchen, and welcoming and registering guests. The Meristem B&B is on a 3-acre farm just minutes away from the main campus of Meristem. Each guest stays in a private 1-bedroom suite with beautiful views of the farm. A continental breakfast is offered daily using foods from Meristem's biodynamic garden. Student-made soaps and creams are provided in each room. The Meristem Bed and Breakfast is the only B&B operated by young adults on the spectrum in the country. A second social enterprise was created at the end of 2016, the Meristem Bakery. In its first month, students in the bakery made and delivered products to over 20 businesses in downtown Sacramento. In the planning stages is a Meristem soap, lotion, and beauty care business. The social enterprises are designed to teach a variety of business and social skills that can be used after graduation.
Christopher was born on March 20th, 1996. I remember very quickly getting ready to write little notes about Christopher, maybe by month 4. And I remember writing "Something's different" in his book. I didn't know what. Is it because he's a boy and I had 2 girls? Or was it really something to worry about? I knew that there were milestones that weren't getting met very early on. I'd say by the time Christopher was 5, we finally got a proper diagnosis. I spent a lot of time mourning the what will be versus the what was. And until I realized all I had was this young, beautiful baby, I could enjoy his childhood and worry about his adulthood when I got to it.
A first-of-its-kind school is opening in the capital city, and it's promising to change the future for young adults struggling with autism.
I was watching the news. The lead-in story was a special school for adults on the spectrum, and I went, whoa, well, I'm not going to move until I see this story. I went onto my computer, got the information, and the very next day I went and got a tour of the school. I can't tell you how hopeful that made me feel to know there was something out there specialized to someone like him. High school wasn't like that. Community college wasn't like that. It was more of him fitting into what they had versus something being just for him. He actually has said the words friends for the first time to us, that he has friends. He never said that about his high school peers or in groups that he has been in. He's never said, my friends. So he sees himself as part of a community. And that's everything for us. I didn't know what Christopher expected from it. I don't really know what I expected until I saw just how he walks through his own space and how he feels a joy and a lightness. It means a lot to me to see him come into his own that way. In 5 years, I see Christopher living by himself or perhaps with a roommate, buying his own food, learning to pay his bills. The first week of him going to Meristem, he came home and asked me to go to Michael's and buy him his own laundry basket because he wanted to learn to do his own laundry. And that hasn't stopped yet, so I'm very happy about that. He's understanding himself as an individual, so I hope that keeps going. He can't wait to get outside and do things in horticulture, which is a surprise. He's usually the kid with the laptop and the earphones. The physical work that he's doing somehow is causing parts of his personality and his brain to work differently. And I see it every day. It is opening Christopher in a way that I could not have hoped for before. Meristem gave me hope for myself and for Christopher. I now have a hope for an independence outside of worrying about Christopher. His day and my day are independent of one another now, and that wasn't how it was before. He was constantly texting or calling and worried. Now he's in a place where he can grow, and he's so busy growing that he doesn't worry about me. I would tell a parent, not only is there hope, it is absolutely possible. Meristem is definitely the answer to my prayers. I can't believe what I see in Christopher that I did not know to hope for until he began growing through Meristem's program.